We are back at the trailhead. Great time there at Barn Door Hostel. Can't say enough about it. Actually drove past Hiker's Welcome on the way to here. That place is a freaking dump. If you're out here, go to Barn Door Hostel. There's 3 trailheads that'll pick you up and drop you off for free. Fantastic folks, great accommodations. Well, you saw the video. It's a very cool place to hang. What's on the schedule for today? Got a couple milestones, but probably the most remarkable one is going to be the Big Moose, Mount Moosilauke, one of the taller mountains we're going to hit here in New Hampshire. Looking forward to it. Supposed to have some great views when you get to the top. Weather's supposed to be great for the next few days. Then we're going to get rain. So I've got about 4 days worth of food with me. Let's pound out some miles and get some of these whites knocked out. So now the trail's going to get a little sporty. We're gonna start having some fun here, and let's see how these whites stack up against the Rockies. All right, we're about a mile and a half away from the summit of the South Peak. It's been kind of steep going through here. It's reminiscent of the portion of the Collegiate Peaks I did last year. But so far so good. A lot of water, so easy to refill. Got the last half-mile push here. It's not really been too bad. All right, well, we basically got all the climbing over with. Just a little bit between here and the summit of Moosilauke. The South Peak is down there, but according to gut hooks, it doesn't look like there's any good view. Trail really wasn't all that difficult until like the last, 0.3, and that's when it started getting really steep. But you can come on through. We're gonna be going off to the left here, and let's go see Moosilauke. Yeah, it's kind of weird because with us, the alpine area, there is no vegetation really. That's when you get above, probably about like 12,000 feet. And you've got grass, but there's no trees or anything big like that. You might have some other small bushes and whatever, but it's definitely devoid of a lot of plant growth. Because you don't have the oxygen for it. The trees can't thrive up there. So getting closer to Big Moosey here. It's only about, it's like a 100 or 200 foot climb from that junction back there to get up to the summit. And it's very gradual. Now, a gut hook led me to believe it was only going to be like a couple 100 feet climb. Regardless. Yeah, it looks like stuff we did in Virginia. I would have never guessed that we needed a cairn for this trail. But, alright, whatever. So, I guess where that cluster is, up there, where all those folks are, and I guess that's the summit. Everybody getting their Instagram stuff. Now, it is a weekend. So now the cairns make sense because you were kind of walking in you can see the trail, a tunnel there between the trees. But now, yeah, the large ones make sense since this is a well-trafficked place when it's full of snow and you can't see a trail. I don't know how many of you guys watch or I've been following that guy Quadzilla, but he came up here in the wintertime. And I wanted to say it took him like 8 hours to get up here because every step was a post hole for him. So every step he was sinking up to his thighs. But he did it. Just an incredible human being. It ain't me. All right. Probably next time we'll talk, we'll be at the summit. This is what happens when your mountains are only 4,000 feet. Everybody shows up.
How many? Who are you carrying?
Hey, smile, everybody.
All right, Musalaki in the books. Heading down now. Man, was it crowded. Oh my goodness. There had been at least 100 people up there. Yeah. Well. So we'll head down here and maybe I'll take a look at Gut Hook and find out what I'm going to do with the rest of the day. See how many miles I've gone. I know it's not a huge amount within a short period of time. Or actually, not a huge amount of miles since I started. But we'll see. All right, let me put this up. You got a bunch of rocks here I'm going to go over. Don't want to trip and fall. I totally missed the marker. I was too focused on hiking, getting around the rocks and boulders. Totally missed the marker. We hit 1,800 miles. What? Just stopped here at this nice, comfortable rock. I have a little lunch break. Checked out Gut Hook. Looks like there's a little camping spot, maybe about 7 miles. Just below, it's like Wolf Mountain, something like that. So maybe that's what I'll shoot for today. That'll give me about 14, 15 miles-ish. I'm okay with that. So it's about $2,000 in elevation gain between here and there, but got a big downhill coming up. What I've seen so far is the downhills can be as slow as going uphill because they're pretty steep in a lot of places. But we'll get cracking here and push on to a campsite and wrap this day up. Oh, we got some other things to look at as we're walking along, and one thing I totally walked past and didn't see. We hit 1,800 miles. Just for the record, I would rather go uphill through stuff like this than down. It's pretty slow going, and really it's wrecks hell on your knees. Getting there though, almost there. Getting there. A little bit more to go. All right, so this is water source here. The water source. Grab 3 liters. Going to mosey on down the trail there. And hopefully within, I don't know, less than a half a mile, we'll find some camp spots. And we can get everything set up and get some food going and take a look back on today and see what the overall mileage is and the elevation especially. It's at least $5,000 in elevation, I know. All right, yep, a little tired. A little tired today. All right, let's get moving. So hey, all settled in here. Got my Mountain House Chili Mac rehydrating right now. Just checked gut hook to see the distance and all that stuff. Only 13.6 miles, but 5,800 feet of elevation. That's the most I've done out here. 5,800 feet. That's definitely rivaling the. Well, actually, I think that's the most elevation I've done. Period. Throughout my life. Because Colorado Trail was 5,400 feet over 8 miles. All right, well, there we go. Now I know why I'm freaking tired. All right. Anyway, I got my tent set up. Not the best pitch, but, we're not expecting any rain tonight. I got it facing east, so hopefully through the trees I can get a sunrise. Let me show you. But every time I try and do that, I end up getting fog and whatever else. But let me show you what we got. So yeah, like I said, you got trees all in front of us, but yeah, hopefully get a little bit of sunshine tomorrow morning. Next couple of days are supposed to be pretty good. Well, I hope you enjoyed today. Got some views in there. A waterfall was pretty cool. That was definitely nice. Yeah, we got some views. So I'm just freaking tired. So I'm just gonna suck down this chili mac, have a little milk and cookies afterwards, and I'm gonna be freaking hard asleep. Yeah, I think that'll about do it for me for today. All right, folks. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.